do that. Add. I'm dying. Hang on. No, that's not what I want. I mean, fuck it, I guess.
Came to me and said that in order to keep it relevant for today, we'll need to make something that you can take one glance at and know that it's quality. So
hang on. It's not in. Hang on. Oops. Don't worry. We're on it. Give me that 720p. All right.
A couple hints as to what they'll be capable of if you pay careful attention to the gameplay in the trailer, but you can look forward to hearing more details at Gamescom.
Gamescom, okay.
It's been 10 years since DMC4, so my boss came to me and said that in order to keep it relevant for today, we'll need to make something that you can take one glance at and know that it's quality.
Ooh!
With a photorealistic graphics style.
Okay.
We found, though, that without the proper care, photorealism combined
there was a double jump.
can lead to
There was
what
a double
I
jump.
refer to as an uncanny valley of action. So we put a lot of effort in to ensure that the game would still play with that tight Capcom play control, but still feel at home with realistic
Cool.
graphics.
Oh, he can juggle multiple dudes with it.
Careful attention to how that feels.
Who's yelling holy shit? Is that the guy who recorded this yelling holy
Plan on
shit?
Going right into making the special edition.
Whatever, it's
That
fine.
fell through.
No, I'm not gonna worry about it.
We eventually did follow through.
Oh, they're doing the combo!
At
Yeah!
that point, lots of the dev members wanted to try their hand at making a new one. So that's what
I think that's the guy in the video.
that we get to make the game.
That's the OG combo. It's not easy in 4. It's not that easy. This kind of looks like shit. This isn't 720, so whatever.
みんなが期待してる以上のゲームになってると自信を持って言えます。
Exceed your expectations.
ゲームズコンで遊べます。よろしくお願いし
You
ま
will get the chance to play at Gamescom. Okay. Where's Gamescom? I'm gonna go. Oh, fuck off, Tomb Raider. I don't care. Fuck off. Let's take a look here. We'll let me try to. What? What? Oh, did it play the next video? No, it didn't. Okay. It's fucking weird. What? Why is it doing that?
す。ぜひ、
Is like the video broken now? Because I did that?
One glance at and know that it's valid.
Yeah, right here. Clearly a jump cancel. You have frame by frame. I don't, Jimmy, but you know, fucking whatever. Like, quit cancel in there, right? I'll mute you so we don't have to hear that. But yeah, like clearly a jump cancel. What do we got in here? Like, that's. Oh, they brought like the sort of DMC reboot, like kill camera angle things. That's cool. That's cool. I like those. Don't care. You never know. It might not be. Why is it doing that? It's jumping straight to the end? Or am I crazy? Fucking whatever. So let me scrub through here. And unmute.
So Nero uses it to set up his own mobile demon hunting agency, and that's how our story begins.
Okay. Oh, was there more to the video and I'm just stupid because I'm sick?
You'll find that there's a lot of new stuff, but what we can talk about right now specifically is Nero's new weaponized robotic arms, which he uses for hunting demons, that we call Devil Breakers.
Okay.
You'll be able to catch a couple hints as to what they'll be capable of if you pay careful attention to the gameplay in the trailer, but you can look forward to hearing more details at Gamescom.
10年ぶりの 新作というところで、
It's been 10 years since DMC4. So my boss came to me and said that in order to
That's
keep
weird.
it
Like
relevant
there's like
today,
there's a
we'll make
lapse
something
here
that
in the
you can
middle.
Take one glance at and know that it's quality. So we chose to make it with a photorealistic.
That reminds me a lot of
We
Kablooey
found, though,
from
that without
Reboot.
the proper care, photorealism combined with gaming animation.
Also, this is like the typical red door like wall like that you can't pass through right here.
Can lead to what I refer to as an
Ooh,
uncanny
yo, the ricochet from Devil May Cry 3, the fucking the spiral like I'm on fire ricochet. I'm into that.
So we put a lot of effort in to ensure that
I might have to play Nero on
play
keyboard
that
then.
tight play control, but still feel
There's the
at home
juggles,
with
yep,
realistic
yep.
graphics. We'd love for fans to pay.
Yeah, those are
careful
definitely
attention to how
prides, dude. Those are definitely
4
prides.
を作った後にですね、
After making DMC4, we plan on going right.
Those are
into making
definitely
special
reworked
editions. That
prides,
fell through, though.
Jimmy. So that is a returning enemy.
We eventually did follow through with that 3 years ago, however.
No, that's
At that
not
point,
that's
lots
not
of
auto
developers
correction.
wanted to
No.
try their hand at making
Look at
a
that.
new
Hang
one.
on.
So that's what I'm most excited about.
That was just well
We get to
timed.
make the game, right?
Look. All right, hang on. I'll mute it so we don't have the shitty audio. Whoit. Good timing. Bad timing. There is a height difference. You see that? I think it might not autocorrect, man. I think...
Lots of the dev members wanted to try their hand at making a new one. So that's what I'm most excited about. That we get to make the game that we've wanted to make for 10 years.
I hope this song is in the game. This song sounds alright.
みんなが期待してる以上のゲームになってると自信を持って言えます。
It's not actually what he said,
期待してく
but
ださい。ゲームズコンで遊べます。
we get a chance to play at Gamescom. Fuck off, Tomb Raider. No one likes you. Alright, let me... Let's kill that. Okay. Get in voice chat? Dog. Not all about that.
Yo.
What's up?
No, I didn't feel like typing everything out.
I figured.
There's a lot to say. You know?
I'll let Jimmy speak his mind
I mean,
while I continue to play. So.
I was looking at the
Oh, that's not on. That's why.
when he hit the I guess the prides. I'll take that. I'll accept it.
Dude, they look like prides.
Yeah. I mean that's still fine though. You know, that's like 5 new enemy types.
No, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I love the new redesign.
Yeah.
I do. I like it.
Let me throw this in frame by frame, actually, because I gotta. It might just be enemy specific because the only time I've ever seen enemies get juggled was on these like little minor ones, the smaller enemies.
Actually, I'll kill the
It
music
looks
so we
like
can hear
a-
Jimmy. He's a little quiet, so.
I can just turn on my mic.
No, I'm just not gonna fuck with it. I just turned off the music so I can hear you.
So it seems like every small enemy that I've seen so far has the juggle property of like a frost in 4, where it's not exaggerated, but it's how do you say it? It's very
Precise.
not
Specific?
precise. Like
Game's too loud.
if you can you can just repeat aerial rave on a frost in 4 and you'll never lose height. That kind of thing is something I'm seeing with all the enemies that have been juggled so far. Let me.
I got you, dog.
I haven't actually seen this in frame by frame. Hold on. I bet. I mean, the hair physics are already in. We saw it in the trailer, right?
I mean, it's a
There, there's not a
cutscene, so. Oh my gosh, why is this so difficult? Oh, I was a little off center.
like I said before, it does look a little jank, but I don't think it's anything that we couldn't adjust to with some time.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Like I said before, like nothing is going to surpass how smooth and crisp for.
I don't know, man.
Right.
Like if we just bump that up to turbo, actually I might be able to do it if I open up the footage again. Just
Yeah.
bump the speed up by 20%.
20%,
Because they're not playing on turbo. I can tell you that right by looking at it. Bump up the speed by 20%, and we might have something, man.
At 125, it looks really good. Like
I'll
the
open
one
up the
thing
footage
that
again,
keeps,
guys. Let me kill this boss real quick. Sorry, Jimmy.
one thing that keeps running through my mind is the fact that like the environments are so much larger, right? I'm thinking environmental combos where like you just like toss enemies off of buildings and they
Might
up
come back,
to you
yeah,
with, like
yeah.
charge shots and shit. Like that's so fucking good.
I like that kind of stuff. I like that about Reboot. It was
I mean,
alright.
that's what I'm saying. Like now they're actually putting an emphasis on that.
Yeah. And I thought it was a good idea. Like,
There's a lot of stuff in here that looks very, very appealing. Some things I'm not too happy with, but lots of really cool stuff. Tons of stuff. And I mean, we haven't even seen anything yet, you know?
alright. So let's speed
the
1.25 or 2? It's
1.25.
1.25. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because the speed
So
up is
we'll
20%?
we'll have to mute it because it'll sound weird. But
Yeah.
let's bump up that speed a little.
Yeah,
So we need to pay attention to when there's combat on screen. Like this is what the gameplay on turbo speed should look like at 1.25, close to it, very close. So I told you like right away. I was like, yeah, that's not on turbo. So it looks a little slow, a little janky, but I'm like, that is that's what this game looks like. With that, look at that. That looks great. That's very close to 4 speed. It's very close.
I am so glad that they're actually like pushing and emphasizing enemy step and the use of enemy step.
Yes. It might be easy to do like Reboot though.
Yeah.
But at the same time, good. More people can play. Like, I missed that. That fucking Exceed. I missed that last time. Wow.
How did you not see that?
I missed it. I missed it.
And like pay attention to the amount of height you get. You always got a lot of height, right? But the
Oh,
thing is
dude, that knockdown is
like-
crazy. You see that? Like what? Like 1, 2, splat.
Yeah.
Look at that shit. I missed that because I was so enthused by the multi-lock.
Yeah, he's got an Artemis now.
Yeah, he's got an Artemis multi-lock. So look at that. It looks like some sort of sci-fi looking, like each one of those little cones is a gun. Like it's every single one of those shoots. You see that?
Like
JC was a lot easier in Reboot. Yeah. It was the hitbox was wide and the window was very lenient.
They'll hit stun too.
Yeah, it did.
It
Which,
looks to be about the same because I'm like when he jump canceled off of Caliber.
That looks very close to the same timing.
It's not the timing. It's the lack of precision that looks like, or the lack of precision that's required. Because if I were to try the same thing on a Scarecrow or something,
It'd be fucking hard as balls.
not even hard. It's just like
It's
the
so
positioning
specific
is
too.
very
Yeah.
specific, right?
Yes,
And I
yes.
think I don't think this is a bad thing. I talked about this a long time ago. Like I think when I first started streaming, it's not like the problem is not making it accessible or the fact that it is accessible. It's making things work.
Yes, yes. Make hitboxes, either make JC hitboxes better because the enemy hitboxes are jank, or make the enemy hitboxes better so that JC works. That's the
Yeah.
problem with DMC4, is because like Dante and the rest of the characters are kind of just injected into the game. The game is designed for Nero very specifically. That's why the majority, there are some jank cases, but that's besides the point. The game was very, very like meant for Nero.
Yeah.
So a lot of things just work for him that, like, for us, we have to finagle and do bullshit to get.
And it's of course like it's always possible to work around that, but there are instances where it's just not it doesn't function like Mega Scarecrows. That I don't think we'll see anything like that in this game at all. I honestly believe that they learned from that. I can't see them releasing a game with hitboxes like that again.
Yeah, like, it looks like he canceled out of it before even the hit came out, right there. Look at that.
I mean, it's just active from start to finish.
Well, like, look at when he cancels it right here.
Here, man, let me make this easier on you.
Oh, does Frame by Frame have, like, a co-op share?
No.
Okay.
But it's just really easy to use. You can use your arrow keys. Just set it to 60 FPS and set it to 1 frame at a time.
Oh, okay.
This is how I collected all the frame data for 4.
Yeah. So I just open this up and then slap. There it is. Okay.
Yeah.
So where's that timestamp? Uh-oh. 148. So you had it set to
60 FPS.
60. And then
and
1
I think
frame,
it's set
of
to
course.
1 frame at a time by default.
Of course. So I'll put it at 147. But you get the fuck out of here. Full screen is unavailable. Okay, well, fucking whatever,
Yeah,
I guess.
weird.
So you said arrow keys?
You can use arrow keys or the mouse on the. You see those arrows on the bottom left?
Oh fuck! You didn't mean. I thought you meant the actual keys. Oh shit. Whoops. All right, so.
You can use your arrow keys too on your keyboard, but you have to click on the arrows on the bottom left first.
Okay.
I don't understand why it's not possible to full screen.
I'm not gonna worry about it.
Looks like the reboot slow-mo kill is back.
Which I kind of liked. I am a fan of. So let's.
Look at how much he moves before the hit actually connects on Caliber in the air.
Like the
Before,
distance.
like, yeah.
Yeah. The distance is huge.
Even though he's.
Well, I mean, Exceed 3 goes like fucking crazy, like high, like it's.
Well, you
stupid.
know why that is. Like, piece it together. It's because of like how large some of the enemies are. They adjusted some of these things so that it fits how big the enemies are. Right?
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, so like this is like the first frame where it like hits, right? Like right here.
hang on, I'm behind. Yeah, it looks like it hits right about there.
Right,
'Cause the
right,
animation
right
changes
here.
Slightly.
Yeah. It snaps. The animation snaps. So like we're gonna go forward, but it's like let's say like how lenient did he JC? Like so this is like what, frame 3, 4, 5,
Let me check it on my end.
6. So like 6 in he JCs. Because I'm assuming this right here is the jump cancel is right here is what I'm assuming. And you can delay the jump cancel on Caliber like that late in 4. You can.
Do you prefer the jump cancel in 4 or reboot?
Yeah, I mean, for me, I think 4's feels more fluid when you're doing really long combos and stuff, but for genuine, like, general gameplay, I would say the majority of the time, you get a lot, well, I think the reason why it's so janky in 4 is because, again, the hitboxes really weren't designed for Dante and stuff like that. So maybe that's where my issue lies, because, like when I'm actually in a combo doing stuff, it's fantastic. But, you know...
No, actually, I think it's a frame later when it hits. Something that's been pretty consistent throughout all these gameplay videos and trailers is that when you actually connect a hit, obviously, like, there's no longer any dust.
Yes,
yes. There's no anything. There's an effect now. Think like Doom. You know, you ever seen like the orange glow?
Yeah,
on
of course,
enemies?
of course. I was assuming
That's
that
what's in
the first frame I saw the glow, right? So
Yeah,
this
okay.
one, so 1 frame later, so it's frame 7 on touch instead of 6. So you're saying it's not this one, so I'll let it catch up.
Let me show you when I think it hit. Hang on.
Well, not hit, but like when he JCs, you're thinking it's this one where it's the bright light.
Right.
Yeah, that
I'm
one.
thinking
Yeah,
like
okay,
it's
okay.
not-
Makes sense, sure.
As
But I
soon
mean,
as he
you
puts up his
can
leg-
JC it that late though.
Yeah.
So that doesn't necessarily mean that it's lenient. It could be just like 4.
Was it always? No, well,
You could
You
do
had
it
to-
really late in the animation. You always could.
huh. I'll take a look at that on 4 actually.
Yeah, definitely take a look. I'm not saying that it's going to be exactly like 4, but I think they're going for like towards 4, but not quite. Like it's going to be easy, but not as restrictive as 4. But so yeah, that's what I wanted to take a look at. Like me.
The guy screaming in the background. Fuck.
Like I wanted to just play normal speed now. Okay, yeah. Okay, we're good.
Lots of the dev members wanted to try their hand
I'm trying to look for that exceed stuff.
robotic arms as to what they'll look forward to hearing more.
It's right here,
details
isn't
in
it?
games.
No, right after this.
まあ、10年ぶりの新作というところで
It's been 10 years since DMC4, so my boss came to me and said that in order to
I don't
keep
know
it
why they
relevant
put
for
Nero
today,
as the main
we'll need to
character
make
again. You know, I don't actually think Nero should exist. Period. I think he's kind of a waste of a character. But I think he earned his spot in the series, and I think he deserves his own game because he never actually got the chance, right? With 4.
See, here's the thing. Dante is the main character. Like, it should be his
Of
game.
course.
I don't hate Nero, but at the same time, like, I get what he's designed to do. He is for, like, newer players. He is designed to, like, ease you into the game and stuff like that. And the habits that he instills are not bad ones. And that's a great thing. Like, although, like, you could say that you rely a little too much on Buster, right? But you could say the same thing about Dante, is you rely too much on, like, what the style button's function does. Like, you know, parrying out of situations or like, you know, mashing out like Trickster out of situations, stuff like that. So it's kind of in the same vein. So like he doesn't offend me, right? Oh my god, that hitbox is ginormous! Like, look at that thing! Holy shit!
What, a high roller?
Yeah, the EX high roller. Like, look how far back this goes over here. Look at this. Is this part of the hitbox? Because that is fucking ridiculous. Like,
okay,
let's pretend that the fire is part of the hitbox, but what it does is it blows people away, and you get the one guy. Like, you!
Well, I mean, here's the thing, right? Like, there's more enemies on screen. I'm okay with hitboxes being like this.
No, I am too,
There's
but
more
I'm just saying it's crazy, though,
yeah,
right?
It's big. No shit.
It's awesome. Even though this
If I
is in
only got a couple
720,
frames to get a powered up move, I hope it's good, you know?
oh, it's yeah. If it functions exactly like the old Exceed, look how high you go. You don't even go anywhere near this high in 4, off of an EX. Like, this is double that height, I think. No, it's half of an extra height.
Yeah.
It's like half. Like, it's so much higher. And also, I gotta give credit. Like, I wanted more of the environments that are kind of similar to Reboot, because they do look good when you're in like Limbo, like, but in the city stuff. That's a lot of what this is right here, and I really like that. So that, like, there are a lot of things I like. This game has a lot of potential, man.
Take one glance at and know that
Like, look how high up you are.
it's quality.
So this looks like a lot, like the Reboot kick when you grapple. Like when you grapple, and like right when you get to the enemy, you hit the grapple button again, and you can kick away. So I hope there's both. You know, like where you grapple, punch them up, as well as grapple kick. I don't know how they would map that, but whatever. I hope they're both there. Oh shit! I didn't mean to hit.
This character is complete now.
So we
it's
chose to
probably
make it with
be really good.
That explosion reminds me so much of Kablooey from Reboot.
Well, that's totally a new charge shot.
Oh yeah, you definitely. I know what it is, but it reminds me of Kablooey.
I don't like the fact that it doesn't have an animation of its own. It's just a normal animation of a gunshot.
So we chose.
Like, we don't
Did I
get
miss that?
inertia from it anymore.
Did I miss
Yeah,
that?
look at it.
Oh, he just does it. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I was wondering why that shit would stun from so far away. I'm like, that's just a normal gunshot. In the first trailer we got,
we
right?
chose to make it with a photorealistic
But it looks like that's actually charge
we
shot
found,
3.
though, that with
Right?
Okay, this is another key piece of animation where I was like, yeah, it's not in turbo. So Can I speed it up? Yes, I can. Okay, so let's bump it up because like this is 113.
Realistic
So
graphic style.
Oh, it bounces now too. It doesn't knock down.
so that's 113. And then we'll go back and look at it again.
Realistic graphic style.
Super not in turbo. Like it looks kind of jank to me. And then we'll just play it again.
Photorealistic graphic style.
It looks a lot better. Like this game isn't designed to be played in turbo, dude. Like
Always.
yeah, like always. Like it just looks better. Like the animations are designed to be done this way. Like it looks really good.
Found though that without the proper care, photorealism combined with gaming animation can lead.
And we did see the double jump. I was saying maybe he won't have double jump and he'll only have the rocket, but it appears that he has the ride the arm is his sky star, and he has double jump.
I'm not sure. I think like he's got multiple options for movement. Did you see the screenshot I posted earlier this morning?
No, definitely not.
So, you remember that part where I said like, oh, he's got like an air dash now or something, where he was like air dashing away from gargoyles?
Yes. I saw. We saw that yesterday.
That's a block. He has
What?
a parry now. That's a block.
Okay, so
And
my theory of like when the fire demon like jumps on him, that's a parry.
That's parry. And
Definitely,
he got
okay.
the hell out of dodge.
Okay.
Like, it's a dodge that's tied to a
What I
parry,
refer to
but
as
it might be set to like it's like branching, right? So it's got like a button that you can push.
Oh, dude, you know what would be cool is neutral button is parry, but direction and button is dodge.
Yeah, I was thinking something like that.
Yeah, okay. Rip controllers that lean directions, you're fucked. but you know.
I was looking at that because I'm like, this doesn't look like a traditional air dash, right?
It might be a legit parry, like parry. Let's see if it's in this video actually.
Value of action. So we put a lot of effort in to ensure that the game would still play with that tight Capcom play control, but we plan on going
Sorry, I
back
have
to
it
making
in
the special
fast
edition,
speed.
but that fell through at the time.
We'll go back to normal.
We eventually did follow through with that 3 years ago.
Yeah, like there is a height difference when he does this, so it's not auto snap. When he does the caliber like JC gunshot caliber,
We did follow through with that 3 years ago.
there is definitely a height difference.
And at that point, lots of the dev members wanted to try their hand at making a new one. So that's what I'm most excited about. That we
Is it in this part right here? No, it wasn't right there.
みんながのお話で
Let me scrub through real quick.
mentioned it. To set up
This is the
his
stuff from the
story
trailer.
begins.
No, they're just showing a lot of new stuff, so I'd have to pull out the old trailer.
You'll find that there's a lot of new stuff, but what we can talk about right
It's better not be porn. I'm just kidding. Yeah, there you go. Like the fucking. This looks great, by the way. Like the proper block parry, maybe. Very good shot at maybe, you know. Hang on, let me hide this real quick. Where is the old trailer, Jimmy? You have that posted, yeah?
It should be in the DMC5 shit. Pinned.
I didn't check pins, but I'm scrolling.
I got it. Let me post it.
I got the announcement trailer right now. So copy. Do I just how do I make frame by frame? Like open up that video.
Go. You're on the site, right?
Yes.
Just delete all the like after the / on after.com. Just delete all that. Go back to the regular site.
Oh,
then-
okay. Yeah, I think I know where you're going with this. Yeah. I've never used this website. So, copy pasta this video. So we're, yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. All right, so let's put this back on. We're back.
We've known each other.
So looking for a specific thing. Okay. Also, I don't know if you caught that. Redgrave is completely taken over. Redgrave is a canon place.
We talked about that on stream yesterday.
I must have missed that part of the conversation.
Yeah, I don't know if Dante owns anything now, if it's his city. I get the feeling like, you know how they always worship his father, and all that other garbage. Like, Dante's supposed to have surpassed his father like years ago. I
Yeah.
feel like he's the new king. You know what I mean? Like,
Maybe.
he dethroned him, so they kind of named the city after him.
That right there. This fucking thing. This is either a buster or a fucking parry. Like how you can grab enemies during like a big attack. Like if Burial's not lit up and he does the jump, you can scoop him.
That is the same move I saw earlier in the trailer when he did Red Queen combo A and then he canceled it. That's not the parry.
Yeah,
that's just
like
this
it could be
normal
the scoop.
buster.
Well, yeah, the scoop.
That shit's not
I thought it like the first time I saw it, I was like, is that a parry? Is like the first thing that like jumped into my head. What you showed me is more definitely a parry. Like,
Yeah.
But I saw this and I was like, that looks a lot like a fucking parry. But it's seeming to be very much that he just buster grabbed him out of an attack, which is great because there was no prompt on the fucking screen. Thank you,
Yeah.
fucking Bayonetta. Cough, cough. If you don't know, I don't really like Bayonetta that much, but yeah, that's what I was talking about. That's the example I wanted to bring up.
This is a fucking character. Oh.
Yeah, he's a complete character now. Like,
This is a character. Did you see how he like Mustanged off of the enemy when he was on the rocket arm?
oh
He's
yeah,
like
kinda,
running.
yeah, but I didn't really think of Mustang per se. Some stupid motherfucker from Gary's Discord was trying to argue to me that no, Nero's face always look, because I said his face looks a little weird now. His face always looked like that. Now it just looks like that different because he doesn't have the anime hair. And I posted that picture that you had in your Discord of where it just copy pastas his hair. I'm like, no, his face is different, and he got really upset.
I was wondering why you posted that in there. I was like, somebody was trying to tell me the same thing. I'm like, well, something similar, not the same thing, but I'm like, dude, this is the same fucking character. Look at this shit. And they're like, no. I'm like, I got the same screenshot and reboot of the same motherfucker in the car facing the same direction. Look at this shit. And it's the same thing. It's exactly the same.
Yeah.
I didn't even know about this video at all.
The new one?
I posted it. This one, yeah.
Skip
I have
to
no idea what this is.
1.4 before duplicates, I guess. English is
yeah.
hard.
Yeah, base twirling.
Yeah, base whirling. Man, there are a lot of people in here just to hear me talk about nothing.
I don't understand why 50 people came through yesterday, but there I was.
I did want to keep looking at this new video. Give me that.
Oh, I should actually post that. Yeah, thing.
Sorry, I'm getting another video set up, guys. So that's why it's back on the game screen. So forgive me. I'll fix it in a minute. I mean, it's already bad enough that my name is on stream, but you know, whatever. So let's Wucha. All right. What is his, what? Hello. The name of the video is like what? It's skip to 1.43
1.43, 1.45 or something. Hang on.
is where it duplicates, or is where it doesn't duplicate?
Skip to 1.43 before it is duplicated.
That's English.
That fell through the
Yeah. He actually got rid of that part in the name just now.
I saw.
don't see it there anymore.
Yeah, it's not there now. Like this is like the Nero combo. Like Caliber JC gunshot caliber. That shit is not easy. Doing it multiple times in a row is not fucking easy. It's very difficult.
They know what's good though. They know what we want now.
Yeah, no, they definitely know. Oh, there it was. Yeah, there was the parry. I didn't have to go to another video. It was right there. It's not a parry, but the grab. Yeah, but Jean Bosch is only doing the voice. He's not doing motion capture. There's a whole new actor doing motion capture. So it will exceed your expectations.
Ha! Puns. You made it funny.
I mean, he knows. He knows. Oh, hey, look.
Capcom. I trusted Tsuno.
I trusted. Yeah, exactly. I trust.
You
The
know
most-
what I mean?
One of the most infamous speedruns. I love you, Cinnamon Bun. That shit sucked. I'm sorry about what happened.
You gotta tell me off stream what happened. I still don't understand.
Okay.
I don't know what happened. I'm guessing he probably doesn't want to disclose any information on stream.
Probably not.
Let's respect that privacy, right?
Yes.
まあ一応僕らとしては
He's a great guy. I love him.
のお話で
He just got off the stream.me, I think.
Oh yeah.
It takes place several years after DMC4, and Nero's been gifted the neon.
I like how they say several years after DMC4, but they don't say if it's
specification.
after 2.
I
Because it very much looks like it's after 2 with the Dante
That-
bike thing.
not only that, dude, that code is fucking charred as shit, and he looks tired.
Yes, he
Like,
looks
he's
very
done with
tired.
life.
Even Rebellion's tired. It's screaming in pain.
I said the same thing. I'm like, this thing doesn't want to be here. Look at it. Look at the face.
You're not the only one who thought that.
But yeah, no, it looks like it probably takes place after 2. Hopefully, so we can just like make it part of the series again. Can we just do that already? That bike. I think Chaser didn't want anything to do with this theory, but I know that Oreo thinks this way as well. I kid you not, that fucking bike is a devil arm. We can.
I'm
use
saying
it
it's.
back-
I'm saying it might be Pandora.
Mm-hmm.
And they
Pandora,
might. You don't have to
Lucifer.
bring it back as a weapon in the arsenal. You could just say like he's just using it as a bike.
Well, here's the thing. Like, if this game is gonna be as large as they say it is, right? I don't think they're gonna make us get off the bike to attack shit and then get back on it to get around. You know? What I
Oh
mean?
yeah.
They're gonna let
Make
us
it,
do donuts.
make it super simplified. So the key term I'm going to use is like Kingdom Hearts simplified
Yeah.
combat, where it's just 3 buttons, real simple. Like when you get on the skateboard in Kingdom Hearts 2, there's only 3 buttons. It's like jump, kick, flip, like ollie. That's fucking it.
You know, fucking bike kick flips.
Fucking bike. So it's bike, body person with bike, flip with bike, grind on bike.
X has to be like a jump or something, and then you can enemy step and like ride off of enemies.
Oh,
and
shut up.
shit. Oh, come
My
on.
dick can't be that hard. Stop. So again, I'll mention that these guys look like the Prides from DMC3, but they look kind of redesigned. And they look great. I like them. I thought they looked great in the last trailer. They're in the background a little bit.
Man, look at that fucking exceed effect. They tried to do that on the PS4, or sorry, PS3 a long time ago, back in like 2006. But they had to change the effects because the PS3 couldn't handle it. This is them trying again. They're exactly how they were like 10 years ago.
Yeah, the possibilities for this game, the potential is high, you know. And if we get a hold of it, and if it plays like Reboot, where it's like a lot of things are just super easy, and there's like color coded enemies, and then I'll kill myself, you know, in that order.
I just want to be able to see a difference between high level play and just kind of
Yeah.
average play. I
Because
don't wanna have
Reboot
Marvel
kind of
games.
does have that problem. Like they're,
Sucks.
yeah, I don't like that very much. Like
The technical stuff is there, but it's hard to actually distinguish
the
difference
two,
between
yeah.
a high level player and like just an average player. you
Yeah.
know? That's a problem that comes along with simplifying everything, making everything accessible. But as long as it's fun, you know.
That's the thing. What I mentioned before I started streaming to some guys in Gary's Discord was, you know, Etsuno's guys, despite whatever we want to say about Special Edition, right? Like Special Edition was done like on a shoestring budget, and like they kind of crapped them out really quickly. Even somebody at my level of play, which I'm a little above average. That's about it. That's where I'd put myself. I can still play Virgil. I can still play Lady. I can still play Trish, and get like 10 minutes of fun out of those characters. I will immediately put them back down, but the fact that I can keep going back and then like get 10 minutes of fun, put it back in the box, open up the box, and still get my 10 minutes of fun, Put it back. That's great, like, design, honestly. And these guys know what they're doing. Like, I really think that.
We plan on going right into making the special edition, but that fell through at the time.
Like, look how high you go now, man. That's a regular high roller. That's not even EX.
We eventually did follow through with that 3
It's very
I like it.
reboot, like height kind of deal, which is not a bad thing.
So that's what I'm most excited about. That we get to make the game that we wanted to make for 10 years.
How fast did that fucking Caliber come out? Hang on. Are you playing it at like turbo?
Yes, it is turbo speed. Yes.
Oh my lord. Okay, hang on.
I'll go back to that part.
Pay careful attention to how that feels.
ディグニクライ4を作った後にですね
After making DMC4, we plan on going right into making the special edition, but that fell through at the time.
So, do you want me to like frame by frame it, or do you just play it?
I can check it myself, but if you want to play it on stream, that's fine.
I'm just asking you. Like,
Uh,
this is really for us
play
at this
like,
point.
Play it like frame by frame. I want to see how fast that is because that's really fucking fast.
Yeah, and it's like even if the JC was more lenient, like if it's that fast, right?
I think what was done is, you know how I mentioned that there's movement before it actually hits?
Yeah.
Like it actually like shifts them forward. I think it's still going to be the same, right? It's not going to feel the same, but it's still going to hit it around the same time because he has to actually move forward.
So do you think this is where the Caliber begins? Is right here?
Let me see. Because I'm behind.
I'm
When
not
he
moving.
grabs the sword, as soon as he like, you know how Nero he flips the Red Queen upside down. When he does
I'm
high
just
roller?
playing it frame by frame now. Just. Oh my
when he
god, that is
grabs it,
fast! Holy crap!
1, 2.
Like 3 or
Movement
4
starts
frames.
on frame 3.
Yeah,
Movement begins on frame 3.
that's crazy. Like that's fast as shit, dude. 3 frames is not reactable, guys. Like period. That's not reactable. You gotta just know. So you're saying that this little spark here is what you think is the JC? It's right here?
You see when his leg is up. Oh,
Right
actually,
there.
There's a small like dust particle that you'll see. Just keep skipping forward until you see the dust. It's very subtle, but it's there.
I see it, yeah. I see it.
Yeah. That's when that jump.
There it
cancel
is.
comes out.
Jump canceling's not dead, boys. It's not dead.
We're in there.
We are in
got
there.
it.
JC not dead. Also, gunshots. Very quick.
4 frames, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, his one nightmare is also a cocksucker, but you know, whatever. And a fucking cheater. So. Yeah, you said like what, moving on frame 3, right?
Movement starts on frame 3, no doubt.
Yeah, no doubt. So what, like So this is like the gunshot. It goes out, it hits. So we got like what, 1, 2, 3 frames of recovery on gunshot? Yeah, about 3 frames of recovery.
I mean, it could be cancelable for all you know. Like,
True. Yeah.
because jump like, I'm curious to see something. Dante was made very slow, right? In DMC3, shotgun, like just standing shotgun, comes out in 3 frames.
Yeah, it was
No
stupid.
DT.
Yeah.
It was real fast. In DMC4, it comes out in 14 frames.
Yeah.
I want to see if he still retains all those like movement or like speed nerfs that he got in 4.
Watch him just say fuck it, and he's like the 3 speed again. Like,
I'm okay with that.
I don't want to break my hands, so
Um,
I'd rather not.
I don't want it to be 14 frames to start up either. Like,
What if it was
kinda
like
slow.
what if it was like 5 frames in double
6.
trigger,
And, yeah, okay.
14 and not?
Yeah, I think that's fine. Like,
Yeah, I think that'd be a good, you know.
Yeah.
みんなが
There's a lot of interesting stuff in these tiny snippets of gameplay, honestly.
I'm telling you, like we've been playing this game for how fucking long now, so like the slightest bit of gameplay we can get,
It means a
like,
lot
3
for
hours
us
worth.
information-wise, yeah.
Yeah. So imagine how much we're gonna be able to get out of like a demo.
Right, yeah.
And the Gamescom demo is going to be out in 1 month. We're probably gonna get a demo on PS4 at some point. Every game but 2 has gotten a demo, whether it's a trial disc that you have to purchase or get from another game. or if it's something
Yeah,
you have
they've
to
all-
download from
they've
like
all had
Gamefront,
demos.
you know.
Yeah.
Even DMC4 on PC had one. I don't think we'll get a PC demo, but we'll
You
definitely get
never
console
know.
demos.
You never know.
We'll see what happens. Right.
Oh my god, that's so good. I love how far they get slapped. Like, once you... Fuck you! So good. Out of here.
I love the fact that they gave him Artemis and Nightmare Beta from DMC1.
Basically, yeah. Like, I'm into the devil like, what do they call it?
The Devil Breaker now.
Devil Breaker system, like where he can just, he's got no more heroes on the belt, he just swap them out. Just let me cycle through them, maybe, like, maybe we have a use for left trigger now. That's what we'll do it. Because left trigger didn't do anything.
Like, I've become a little more optimistic when I look at stuff like this, right? Because think about it, like Nero is the simplistic character of the bunch, right?
And
he
there's no
already has all
HUD.
this.
There's no HUD, but like he's clearly staying locked onto that same target to cast like this Mokti lock or whatever this is.
Lock-ons in here, they're not stupid.
Well, I'm not saying it's not there, but what I'm saying is like you notice how the camera fixates on that guy. I feel like he's holding lock on that same guy still. I don't think he let
Camera
go.
angles. I really like these camera angles.
Yeah, because it pulls it the fuck out. I can see.
Yeah,
Yeah. All right.
the field of view is actually good for once.
Yeah, it's great.
Oh wait,
Well, my only real complaint is that like Nero's color's a little samey. He kind of blends in the environment a little too much. So if there's a crowd of dudes, I might lose myself really easily.
hang on. I want to see something because I think I just noticed a difference with combo A in here. What's the time that you're at? 120?
Like 117. 1, 2, 3. Like roulette spin. Yeah. Oh, you mean like combo A when he slaps him down, right?
Yeah, but it's diagonal.
It's diagonal.
Trajectory is different.
Yes, it
Not
is.
always
It's
like
very
that?
different. Boop, boop.
Like
Like that. See, like I hope the hit sounds right are as good as 4 because that is a big gripe of mine with Reboot. Is the hit sounds are terrible, and it feels like I'm slapping people with wet noodles. Like it doesn't feel like that because the hits are crunchy and the camera does it well, but the noise that it makes is like. Like, and I'm like, come on, dude. Like, that shit sucks to me. So I hope the hit sounds are really good, cause like this, like 1, 2, 3, fuck you. Like that's gotta like dunk, you know, like that's gotta hit.
I want to hear it on the ground.
I want to hear his bones crunching when he fucking slides around on his face. Like, sound design is hard to get done well, right? It's hard to do it well. But like Reboot was the exact way you don't want to do it. I love that fucking his arm, Armtimus, here, can fucking hit dudes that are trying to slap him.
Did it pull him back? The Artemis shot? Hang on.
He was able to still pull while it was out.
No, but I can't tell if he pulled him or if Artemis knocked him back towards me.
No, that looks like a pull, man. Here, I'll pause it.
Hang on, I'll do it
There.
frame by frame myself. I'm on the site.
Well, like, so the people can watch and see what we're talking about. So he does like a command, and there's a pop. Yeah, he does like a command and it pops them and they come forward, right? And then it comes back in and continues to juggle. There is a gap. There is a gap.
That's like a command of some sort, or knockback is relative to the direction that the enemy is facing.
No, he was
similar
facing the
to
opposite
Reboot.
way. He's facing the opposite way when he's getting juggled. So his back is to Nero, like if he were standing, right?
Oh,
So,
I mean when he hits the ground.
Oh,
not
right.
when he's being juggled.
so like that hit right there turned him back around. Look, wow! Look at that fucking jump. Look at this jump in one frame. Blit.
That's fast.
Like that's one frame right there. Blit.
Yeah.
And he's almost restanded, right? Like he's almost restanding right here. Yeah, look, he's trying to snap into restand, but he gets hit right before he restands.
Yeah.
Right before he restands. Sick. And he continues to do it. So yeah, it looks like it's a command.
I really like what they did with the rocket because they're taking part of Pandora and they're kind of like putting it into Nero. Where if you ever notice how sometimes rockets from like the spaceship or whatever, they'll miss and they'll like circle around enemies and stuff.
Yeah.
But if it hits, it just knocks back. That's what this is.
Basically.
Like,
Also,
yeah.
remember how we talked about on your stream about the out of roll? There's new like tween animations where like he's pulling the gun out and shooting.
yeah. Yeah.
Right here, like the frame that the scene switches, it looks like the start of that animation.
I know.
And he's doing a rising animation, which is really nice looking, but he snaps to the command of where he's like fuck you, come back down. And also, I want to highlight that fucking snap real quick. This is a one frame, guys. Between this impact, so like impact of hit, right? Like 1, 2, 3. On frame 4, like he jumps forward, like.
It
But
doesn't skip either.
but-
Like that's what the video's really like.
yeah,
There were some gaps in the announcement trailer, but there aren't any in this.
Yeah, this is like a raw gameplay. Like this is literally what the frame data would look like right here. So yeah, he does like the snap animation, and right before he like right here, like this is where the video game tries to re-stand him on the ground facing correctly. Like so, right here he's in the juggle state. He's trying to snap back to the ground, and right before he finishes the animation, he does get hit a couple frames in, like 1, 2, yeah, 2 frames in. And he gets juggled again, and then like Nero's he can. So it's technically a true string. So like there's not a gap where like I can get fucking RKO'd by scarecrows. So we'll go ahead and like play that, I guess.
I'm very curious to see how armor and stun will work in this game. If we'll get more DMC3 like shit, or if we're gonna get like DMC4 armor that we can't really calculate.
I think it is calculatable though. It's just that we just never really used the tools correctly or did it. The combo. I hope they just like stole Dungiri and Dungiri's the one who was doing that.
The classic.
Yeah, the El Clasico. You know, like gunshot fucking.
Magnifique.
Well, it's looking good, guys. We got to see a little bit more. It's looking good. Just saying. I'm cautiously optimistic.
I'm dropping Marvel.
you were looking for an excuse. You son of a bitch.